Hello everybody, this is Life Coach Sophie and this is episode 9 of the Truth Channel. And today I want to talk about what to do when you're feeling down. I think many people think that they have to feel upbeat and positive and energetic and super happy all the time. Well, that thought alone is causing a lot of depression, anxiety and dissatisfaction with life because we're human. We have an array of emotions, and beating yourself up for not feeling super duper great is actually causing you to suffer over the pain that you're already experiencing, and so you're increasing the hurt. And so what to do when you're just having, I don't really like saying an off day because I think we can flip our emotions around during the day, like maybe you're having an off moment. Don't do anything, because the more that you're trying to change it, the more you're resisting it and the more power you're giving it. So feeling down or feeling depressed or feeling a bit lost or anxious or scared or whatever negative emotions you might have is completely normal. So the moment that you can meet yourself there and be like, hey, what's going on here? Let's sit myself down, maybe have a cup of tea, wear a nice sweater that keeps you warm, and just be there for yourself and just embrace whatever's going on. Because when you're pushing against it, you're going to make it worse. And again, many people think that it's wrong when they're feeling down or when they're experiencing these so-called negative emotions, but it's part of the human experience. And actually they're really beautiful because they're occasions to see what is going on for you and where you can adjust things and where you can strive for maybe a better feeling place. And having these moments of lower energy are completely normal and part of your life. So the moment that you embrace them and you welcome them and you ask yourself, hey, how can I be there for myself here? How can I accept myself and my emotions and the situation and surrender to it without changing anything, you actually allow there to be this space for transformation. And sometimes that looks like, meditating, or just sitting down and having a quiet moment to yourself, taking a bath, going for a walk, and just allowing everything to be exactly the way it is. Maybe emotions come up, maybe you feel like crying, so it comes out. Maybe you feel like sharing and talking to a friend, maybe you feel like hugging your dog, or having your favorite comfort food meal for dinner. Because what you need in that moment is nurturing. You need a place where you can be yourself and where you can express your emotions so that they can transform. And what we do when we make ourselves wrong for them, we repress them, and it's like having this beach ball that you're trying to keep underwater, and the harder you push, the harder, the bigger the pressure becomes that you put on it. And so at some point you will not be able to hold it under the water anymore, and it will explode in your face. And so you will have a much bigger problem, because something that maybe was just bobbing on the surface, which was floating by if you hadn't really done anything, now has become this explosive emotion that is way out of proportion. And there you have a real problem to fix. Whereas if you were just able to observe your emotions and be like, okay, today I'm experiencing this and this and this, and you just name it and let it be and not judge it and just let it be fine, then it can be the shape it is. It can just express itself to you. You can learn from it, and then by just letting it be, it has air to breathe, and it can transform and maybe even disappear, even though that is not the main purpose of you observing it. I always love comparing it to, a little child. A child is crying, it's feeling upset, and it goes to its mummy. Well, what do? Being its mummy, you say, come here, everything's going to be all right, give me a hug, tell me what's going on. And then 2 minutes later, the kid is fine and runs off and wants to play again, because it has been acknowledged, because it has been embraced, because it has been met exactly where it is. You don't say, don't cry, you stupid fucking child. That's not going to help. But that's what we do with ourselves very often. We're like, don't be such a pussy, man up, and you kick yourself in the ass and you motivate yourself to be happy and think positive thoughts and, feel better about the situation. But it's just the way it is right now, and it will change much quicker the moment that you just allow it to be. I've learned that over the years, that if I shouldn't push against myself in any sense. Like, I live a freedom-based lifestyle, and so I can do a live like this whenever I feel like doing it. I don't have a set schedule on which I do them, because that would go against who I am. And it's the same with when I'm having a moment in which I'm feeling less energetic, or I'm feeling down, or whatever. I just meet myself there and I ask myself, how can I be there for you? And I literally embrace myself and my feelings and let them be, and I learn what I need, and then I cater to that, and then I get to a bigger level, a higher level in life, because that's how you grow. But if you just, ignore them and just go on and just put your head in the sand and just continue really grinding through life, well, at some point you're going to get really depressed, or you're going to get your anxiety disorder popping up, or you're going to, do stuff that actually isn't in alignment with who you are. Because when you are going against yourself, which is going against these emotions that just want to be heard, seen, and felt, then you create this, I want to call it this soup of stuff that is just going to at some point overflow and explode in your face and really gush over your entire life. And something that was maybe a small problem, dealing with a colleague or not feeling heard by your boss, becomes an explosive situation at home when your husband isn't paying attention when you're talking to him. You see how that works? So when you address the feelings that there are at the moment, and you allow them to be there, and you're there for yourself, because situations are never about the people around you or what's going on around you, it's your reaction to it. So all you need in that moment is yourself. And hey, you are always available. But you need to be aware of that. So the power is in your hands in every situation. Self-compassion, self-love, self-care is all meant for that. For those moments in which you're not feeling on top of the world, and you could help, you could use your mummy, or you could use a cheerleader, or you could use your best friend that is going to tell you everything is going to be all right, because it's always going to be all right. And in that moment you just can't see it. So be that for yourself and just let it be, embrace it. And storms will pass. Look at your emotions as the weather. It's sunny, then it's cloudy, then it's raining. Currently it's raining a lot here in Tuscany. Let me open the window because it's getting a bit dark. So it's normal, it's natural. And once we see that, we can just let it go and let it flow, because we let it go. But if you're trying to suppress it and be like, oh, I must be happy, or fuck, I'm sad, that's wrong, then you make the sadness even sadder, bigger, because you're judging yourself for having that emotion. Just let it be and experiment with that and see what happens. We're always trying to do things, like trying to solve things and make lists and think of like, what can I do about this? Well, what if you just let it be, trust yourself, you will get back into your natural state of feeling good, because whenever you align with yourself and you connect to your true self, then a state of peace and surrender and just calm will come over you. And sometimes we just don't feel that, and let that be. That is the best thing you can do when it comes to dealing with, a bit less positive emotions. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what you're taking away and what you do when you are feeling a little bit down, and so we can share these insights with each other. I am a life coach, as you know, Life Coach Sophie, and I help women follow their dreams, get the courage to really go for what they dream about. And that also involves dealing with all the stress and anxiety and fear that comes up when you move outside of your comfort zone. And I would be more than happy to help you realize your dream life, because you know that it's possible for you, and I'm here to help you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Shoot me a message if you want to set up a free discovery call. It is available to you, and you choose if you take that chance, if you allow yourself to be helped and create that life that is possible for you. I just didn't get, thrown into my dream life on top of a hill in the Tuscan countryside out of nothing. I intended it, I manifested it, I worked for it. I really did everything in my power to make the life that I love happen. And that requires a lot of courage, a lot of taking the leap, and that is what I am a specialist at. And if you're looking to get that extra courage and confidence to really go for what you know you want deep within your heart, then please shoot me a message, because it is time that you start living a life that is in alignment with your true self, because that's what you are here for. And honestly, you don't really have any time to waste, because if you can be happy, why not be it right now? So reach out. I'm here to help you, and I would be honored to help you live the life that you dream about. I am Life Coach Sophie, and I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to catch you again soon at one of these lives from the Truth Channel. Goodbye, everybody.